Hello guys, Kearon here with Explorminate, and welcome to what should hopefully be another just insanely excellent Let's Play episode. This is still the um, regular old update. I know I've seen on at least our forums here, some people have been invited to like a closed beta of the launch patch. This is not the launch patch. Um, and where the game's so close to coming out here, I don't think I would probably opt into that at this point. If anything else, just don't want to break this save. So nothing has changed there. Um, we left off focusing on, our empire here. I think we're doing a pretty darn good job of it. What do we have? The incubators. They're doing pretty good. Pretty good. I think we might lose. Nope, we got this. We're just going to auto-resolve. Goodbye, decisive victory. He ran away. So 284. We'll wait until that drops below 200, probably. Because there's really no reason to not, I guess. They don't seem to be an actual threat. So we'll just go with it here. So we got some more pilgrims. Interesting, I guess. Someone wants to make a truce. 56 a turn. Yeah, we're gonna refuse that because we're gonna take your planet there. We did finish atmospheric filtration, so we can get our gas giants. Not bad. Not too bad. Again, we went for that because we wanted to make sure. Well, just to make sure we could focus inward, because those gas giants, while they don't have a lot of population slots, they give you really big bonuses, like 25, 26 science or dust, or something which of course can be multiplied quite substantially. System improvement plus 25 per system level. That is insanity right there. My goodness. That'd be about 15 turns. Yeah. Well, we have antimatter. We have animantium. We're going to have to go a whole nother range, and this is 40,000 science. We're far off of that, so I'm going to stop being so involved there. Let's come down to the colonization tree here. We could get arid planets. We could get anomaly reduction. I don't know how many negative anomalies that we have. Arctic and snow. 43, 9. So this is 4 through 6. Yeah, we're going to bust out some of these technologies here. Just to hopefully be able to fill in some of the systems we have a little bit better. Everything looks pretty good. We've got a trade company, subsidiary. Let's check our economy. Yeah, so we're rocking it through here pretty well, I think. I like to see those trade routes going through the whole empire, and yeah, likewise. Let's boost up above 100% efficiency, because why not? Checking on my heroes here. We're making up a little bit for just busting through all those turns last time. I have a lot of Hyperium and Titanium though, so maybe we're going to upgrade our troops a little bit here. Against air, against infantry. Well, I don't care about that, but let's do extra strength for infantry. So it's going to cost us 600 dust and 20 of the strategic resources there. I don't really care about air troops because we don't seem to be fighting them right now. Let's just validate that. That went through, right? Yep, so easy as that. Lock slots. I think we want to dump in the marketplace here. Or light. Adversely, anything we want to buy. Hyperium's pretty cheap. My goodness. Titanium. Antimatter's dropping, and adamantium's dropping. We'll see there. Luxuries. We'll hold off. We'll hold off on any large purchases for now, I think. But it seems as if the old empire's going. It's functioning quite well, I'm gonna say. At least I'm happy with it. So, the only thing I guess I can think of, let us make sure we are focused on the United Empire. And I actually don't know what the cultural conversion cost. That must be culture flipping, would be my guess, although I'm a little unsure. So fawns, interestingly enough, could be really useful here if we boost their tech edition. Maybe we could enslave them. Is that how we roll? Well, we don't have their thing, so it doesn't matter. Let's use our space potatoes to keep on keeping on, I guess. Not attain any political skills. That's alright. We'll spec them into that later on. So military. Religious. Well, military's still here. It would be nice to switch into something else, maybe. Health on ships. Per planet. Let's start switching over to an industrialist group for now. We could strong penalty to the competitors. Or we could do the Imperial support. Supported. Let's try this to see if it minimizes how pissed off everyone's going to be. We have 2 to 5, 1 to 5, 1 to 5, 2 to 5. Yeah, a lot more industrial focus. And all happy people are going to be. We're going to see how pissed off they all become here in a moment. Interesting. So we have potent military results and a slight industrial support. Not a ton. They are supported by the scientific political party though, so they are rolling into the industrialists, and we're supported by the ecologist. The militarists are supported by the ecologist. I love it. I wonder how that's selected. I haven't quite figured that out yet, but I do like how the parties kind of seem to band together in some ways. Let's see if anything changes with our laws that we're allowed to run with. Pass a law. Ooh. +3 per planet. That is a ton of production. I think the resource generation would be good. Probably. So science or +20%. Which one is going to do more here? Ooh. Probably the percentage would do more. Can we abolish that? We can't. If we abolish that though, and then add in the mineral law, 2 per person. Oh, we're good. We're good. So we're going to really boost our output. You can now edit your battle tactic set for free. Great. I don't have any, but good to know. So we can improve with the gravitation shielded laboratories. Interesting. So +20%, +20 per person. So that's not bad. And then we can colonize Arctic. So any new worlds? Ooh, we do have some worlds. I like it. Give me, oh, it's a gas giant. Whatever. Give me the gas giant. Give me the gas giant. Probably same. Gas giant it up. Up here. Negative. We'll do the good old, get out of your system. That's almost my system. Decisive victory. Wouldn't have it any other way. We continue to destroy them. Excellent. And population gained, and Hyperion price crashed. Interesting. Let's go see if I want to buy it up, actually. Strategic. Hyperion is 11. Oh, it didn't crash that bad. How many am I getting a turn? 5 a turn, 4 a turn, 7 a turn. I mean, there's really no reason for it. We'll hold off for now. We will wait. Let's take a second to appreciate this artwork again. I mean, that is very pretty artwork there. I know I gotta go off on that sometimes, but like honestly, like it is nice to have a refined game. And sure, they're gonna support this with expansions because it's not perfect, I don't think, but I mean, I don't know, at least for me, I'm kind of a graphics snob in some ways. Like, that's why I just can't go back and play Gal Civ 2. Even though I think it's probably a better game than 3. We'll see what Crusade does. Hopefully Crusade helps that out a lot, but them graphics are important to me. Okay, so we've got 4 turn, 28 per person on there. So this is the kind of thing where you pop this and you're just getting really, really high levels of production. Let's go ahead and put a slag center on there. So you're going to pull those resources out even better. And then pull out for, you also provide production. Is it sterile? I don't know if that would classify as sterile or not. But, no, it's gas. It would be called sterile, I think. Actually, we're going to wait. Let's grab the Sweet Ruins. And then we'll go for just influence, I guess. Why not? Seems to work. Go again. And another technology is complete. Hurrah! Extreme impenetrable plating module. Okay. So a complaint I had against the this game was like, you're not finding cool stuff. You found like stupid loots of like Hyperion. You're like, woohoo! Get 6 a turn. I found a cache of 5. I'm liking, and this must be an addition where you're getting these cool modules for ships, like health bonus, projectile defense. That is really beastie. I'd have to compare that against the tier 4, but at least from what I have right now, that is impressive. So it's cool to see that difference here. We're going to refuse that. Because we can. Got 164. How many people do I have? 200. Oh, so I actually want to run that down for a couple more turns then. Probably. So we can get more curiosities and the support module. Increased probes, which I don't really feel like I need, but that's okay. With that, we also got colonize snow and plus signs if it's happy. So let's look here, because I think we have some room to probably further increase our scientific output here. So Zuyan, Brasia, maybe Kamos. Definitely Zuyan and Brasia, though. Let's look at you. Got a ton of people. We could do plus 20%, plus 2 for each is going to just be awesome. And we're not happy, so I'm not going to waste money on that for now. But Brasia, I think you could also use some gravitational shielded laboratories there, buddy. I think that would help you out. Let's grab that. Ooh. And is this the... Yeah, this is capital. Capital of one world here. Nothing too tremendous. Got decent production. I still don't have enough people. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Oh, I guess I do have enough for a microwave. I might as well. We'll give ourselves a slight boost. We'll pay for it. It's not going to cost us anything else, really. Just work on really making those systems super special. And then I guess we're going to queue up some science and continue to queue up some science here. Now, who are you? You have extra, okay, influence. Yeah, so you're a leader in the Senate, which is good. Might as well go for the, yeah, let's go for the little higher levels of happiness. We could use that right now. Most definitely. What do we have here? Oh, pilgrims. I don't really want pilgrims. I was hoping they were one of the cooler minor races. But alas, it is not so. So lots of people. Let's put a microwave there. And might as well modernize that system. So what else are we going to do? The Trade Clearing Bureau, that's a really interesting wonder. I haven't really spent time with the wonders because I don't feel like they're implemented very well yet. Because they're just, like, they don't even have artwork. I know that's going to come later, but I'm like, well, when that's finished, I'm not even sure if they've balanced them and stuff. We'll have more there. What is this planet here? Okay, yes. Oh, so we'd colonize the desert world. Mwahaha. Do that. Get a little extra bonus there. There we have it. Hero leveled up. Is it time to fight here yet? I think we can take them. Let's invade. So they have, ooh, they could have armor though. They have the tech port, that's interesting, but they just have infantry. So let's take plus 75 health on invading troops, or we could blitz. Let's watch it, and we're going to do infiltrate. We haven't actually showed off ground combat. We probably should. So there are people run out. There are people run out. They're mostly Sophons, although it looks like they probably have some pilgrims there. Interesting. So then we start fighting, shooting each other, you know, people dying and things like that. I think this will probably be something they're going to update. Oh, look at that. Look at that. They're going there like they're shooting and stuff. Boom. Down to 45%. I think by default there's three waves, so I think that's going to end it. I could be wrong. Yep, no, that was it. Draw. So it's by default is 3, so with the infiltrate, we had extra health. There's one less wave, so it's more drawn out and things like that. But it is what it is. Oh, Femner Nuthar. That's how you say it. Good old Femnar. System, energy weapon, damage, capacity. Let's go deposit value of resources, and then make sure later on that you are actually managing somewhere important. Attacker ships, high price increase. Too bad I can't sell them. Probably because someone needs them, suckers. Now I can do arid and the high field accelerator. Nah. Okay. Ooh, we're gonna get down into some terraforming here. So increases warp outside star lanes. That's kind of cool. That's where you move between worlds if there's not actually a lane. Exploration for moons, terraform to desert. Nice lore description here. Nice lore descriptions there. Terraform to snow, terraform to steppes. So terraforming ideally is going to arid, desert to arid to improve it. Toxic desert or arid to savanna. It's interesting why there's the approval decrease. I don't necessarily follow why that would be. Whatever. Again, they don't seem to be fully built in, so ultra IR astronomy. We do some tax. I think we reinvest just a little bit here into ourselves. So do we want +2 approval per person? That's pretty cool. plus 50% star trading value, not bad, with the option for trade value and money. Okay, 2 different cartels. Or we can go with optimizing our logistics, where we get a lot of extra dust per person and just dust overall. You know, I think I'm actually going to go for this one, for the trade value and the happiness. That's going to help us, because if we can get our planets to fully, well, I think it's to happy, to that threshold, we'll get that big scientific bonus. So we will end out here in just a second. We're going to blitz. We're not going to watch it. We're going to resolve this. So of course we win. We take them. The planet is ours. Let's go look at what we've conquered. This is pretty cool. So we get proto-orchids, which are basically just 1 extra, what is it, FIDs, for every person on the planet. So that's awesome. We have some more, so we're getting 8 a turn. Ooh. And then we get ionic crystals, which is +4. Oh, nice. Okay. I like it. Oh, and they're sterile. Hey. That's cool. So I need to get me this, what is this? It's toxic and ice. Applied Casimir effect and ultra deep habitats. I need those to get those resources, unfortunately. Until then, I just get some blue cap mold, which are still nice, actually. The approval effect would be quite useful. Let's swap you out for a slag center. And we're actually going to end the video there. We'll come back. We'll look at the technologies and things, I think, next time. But appreciate. Let's use good English. Let's talk good. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it, guys. Game's getting pretty close to done. We'll try to get as many videos out. I'm going to keep it the other day format as much as life allows me until launch, and then maybe a little bit after that if the save doesn't break. But feel free to ask questions in the comments, here, if you have questions on the game, or, we have some pretty good discussions on the closing stages of development, and some people, like I said, are in that closed beta for the final release. So if you have, just general questions, how's this compare, whatnot, feel free to ask. There's our opinions as well as many other 4X enthusiasts on our forums on Steam, so if you haven't hit us up there yet, make sure to do that. But again, thanks for watching, and we'll make sure to catch you next time. Until then.